Hi guys, James here. Welcome to Boldly Goes Modelworks, and here we have a surprise gift from Jadlam. Now, full disclosure, on Airfix and Chill Moz alluded to, obviously Jadlam contacted us and asked us if we'd be part of their Spitfire group build. So they've supplied this free of charge. An Airfix Supermarine Spitfire Mk.XII, which is quite a rare bird. Long story short, never built a Mk.XII. I don't think most people have, to be honest. It's a beautiful looking aircraft. Clip wings, Griffin engine, frightening speed at low level. And obviously in its twilight, it was a very short run Spitfire. I think there was only 100 examples built. I think there's only one that survives. It's been restored to airworthy condition. Yeah, so here we have a Spitfire. Obviously we've got to finish it by November, so everything else has gone out the window for the moment. So let's have a quick look around the box. So, 2 decal options. Kit number is A051117A. So it's a rebox. This side, all the warnings. Model design and tooling 2011. Decal schemes and pack design 2022. Contact details there. Cartograph. Suitable for 8 years plus, under 3 months, choking hazard. Yeah, good. The good thing is Ferdinand, my great nephew, is now 3 months, so he'll be fairly safe when I get him building the kits. On the other side, 2 decal options, a little bit of bump about it. Length gives length and width, 202 by 207 millimeters. Parts 98. Colour schemes, 2 flying hours, skill level 2. So I will say the kit was beautifully packaged, so bonus points for Jadlam. They put it in a lovely box, solid cardboard box. It came yesterday. I didn't have time to do it yesterday. Unfortunately, Mum was I was dealing with Mum's physiotherapy and or whatnot. That number there is very important. That's for when you contact Airfix to get spares. Now I've got to get it out of the box. Very tightly packaged. Oh, lovely! The lovely Airfix smell. So, few sprues, decals, and instruction booklet. So, without further ado, I shall remove it from the packaging. Again, it has the lighter blue-grey plastic. It feels like the later plastic. I think I built kits from here before. I built my Sabre and my glaze. Double check the glazing, and we'll check we're in film. Yep, we are in footage. So obviously we'll have a look at them as they sit on the sprue. So it's two sprues of plastic. We have the wings, beautifully executed they are, and the wheels. So this was actually developed from on a Mark V because the rear of the plane. So there we go. Nice and simple kit. A few little sink marks here and there, but nothing to worry about. On Sprue B. Let's put that in the box. And this is Sprue A. Now, nice fuselage detail on it. The covers for the engine and pilot. Obviously you've got two options for the undercarriage. You've got a retractable undercarriage on there and the fixed undercarriage. So basically it's because the early Mark 12s were a Mark V chassis, Mark V from the engine bulkhead back, so they'd have a fixed undercarriage, and then the later ones were they had the doors on. So you've got that as an option. But there was literally only 100 of these built, and of those 100, they in their last months of their career, because the advancement of the Spitfire was going on so rapidly, they're responsible for 82.5 kills of V1s. So fairly impressive stats that. And obviously it had the performance issue of having, it was the first Spitfire that was fitted with the Griffin engine. So hence the power bulges. And all the lumps and bumps to fit it in the fuselage. Nice little pilot there. But of course, we don't have to do it in the camo schemes. We can choose to do it as something different, which I'm going to do. Because I've got a few ideas here for this kit. Again, nice looking canopy. Let's have a look at the decals. There we go. Nicely printed by a cartograph. Again, I possibly will use them. I'm not sure about that. So put those over there. Obviously, bit of history of the Spitfire, multiple languages. Again, before parts through washing warm soapy water, rinse and dry thoroughly. Stir paints before use. So very important that. And obviously we get on here, we've got the icons there. We've got fairly straightforward instructions here. Obviously building up the instrument panel on here, following it down, assembling the steps and the control rod. Show it nice and clear in the diagram there. Building up the seat, fitting the seat, oxygen bottle there, building up the frame there. Note what they say here. To build this, you've got to trim it up if you're painting it. Again, we've got the option for the lowered undercarriage. You've got to remove a section out of the fuselage. You don't have to, because one of them has the undercarriage on it. So building up the interior. On it. Again, putting the oxygen bottles, building up the prop. Again, got to fit, putting the fuselage together. Again, drilling a hole for the slip. We've actually got the slipper tank on this one. That's cool. I haven't built an Airfix Spitfire for years, to be honest. I think my last Spitfire I built was the Mk.XII, which is lurking on a shelf upstairs, up there. Obviously, putting the flaps down, or flaps retracted there, ailerons, radiator and oil cooler, all the various intakes. Got the option of fitting the saddle fuel tank, which I might do. Again, getting the undercarriage in the right place to have the wheels for the weight on wheels. Do it undercarriage up there. There we go, we have the canopy open or closed there. Job done. So, have a look at the Spitfires. There's only 2 squadrons that flew this. It's 595 Squadron, Royal Air Force, Aberporth, Wales, summer 1945. So this one has a slipper fuel tank. Again, usual colours, dark green, ocean grey and medium sea grey. Not a lot to it. And obviously the decals on there on this side. And this one is slightly earlier. This one has an origins with the Mk.XII because it's got a fixed tail wheel. And 41 Squadron, Royal Air Force, Tangmere in Sussex, June 1944. So obviously it's got identification stripes on it. Hence that's why we get those in the decals. So it might be interesting to try and fit them. Oh, that's what's it says, or paint them. Yeah. Simple but effective there. So that's the instructions. And that's a quick review of the Mk.XII, which I'll be building. So I'll pause the video there and get on with build. I don't want to bore you gluing the parts together, obviously, and we'll start building up the Spitfire. So I'll see you in a bit. So we're back again. Basically, when we've built up the front of the cockpit, we've got a second frame, and that frame sits parallel. The easiest way I find to do this is to glue it to one side of the fuselage and then use the fuselage as a jig, so it helps line everything. So I've effectively done that. I haven't glued it together. It just helps it with alignment issues. So the old Spitfire does go together quite nicely. And the plastic, don't be put off by the colour. It feels pretty much like the later grey plastic that Airfix produce, but this one's got a real tough finish to it. So I've done that bit of it. So I'll leave that to dry and leave that to cure in there, and let it set up for a few hours, while I build parts 6, 7 and 8. And that, because obviously I thought while I'm doing it, I'm going to knock the bloody thing over. Fortunately there's only a few sprues, so you pick up a B sprue. I'll find B21, which is there. And these ones are very old, as they were recommended to me by Nigel of Nigel's Modelling Bench. So there we go. That's the seat panel there. Or should I say the touch and flow. And that's part 6 made. C7 is A41. Which is is over here. I've got, that was lucky. I just dropped my knife. It missed me foot and landed on the floor. I've got the Voltcan sprue cutters, but I much prefer these on this plastic. And I've dropped it. There we go. I think I should wear an apron for this bit. Yeah, fortunately while I was doing this we had a we've had a little rumble of thunder. There we go. And we can stick this on like that. There we go. And that's that stuck on there. So that part 7 done. And now we've got to remove A2, which is that one there. On it goes. Fortunately we're not jumping around here, so too much here. And then we get the older flory sanding stick. Like so. And I assume that sticks in there like that. Yeah, it should do. Now this is where I've got to decide on the option of whether I want to put seat belts on it or not. Again, I think I've got some somewhere, but I will have to find them and then probably retrofit it after I painted them. So that's up to part 8 finished on the instructions. So I'll see you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.